Hey world, it's your girl Corinne here with another video on our dimensions of wellness in which I am breaking down detoxing, cleansing, and juicing. Now, the following video is going to provide some helpful tips, but is in no way designed to offer medical advice or anything like that. So please seek recommendations from your healthcare practitioner before starting any new plan, mine or anyone else's. So here's also another thing. I don't like doing introductions, hence the repost of this video on every single one. But also I want you to know that there is a video, it's an intro video. So if you want to learn more about why I got started or what we're doing and more about me and this whole entire process, please check out the intro video right here. Click on that, go to it, see why we're doing this, and it'll give you a nice little introduction to what we're doing here. But in the meantime, we are about to start on today's topic, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, welcome in. Have a seat. Today we're continuing with our 30-day detox path, and as I stated before, you can do this detox longer than 30 days, but a minimum is good enough. Now, within these 30 days, I am going to break down an organ cleanse into a 7-day regimen in which we'll focus on a particular organ or organs for a full 7 days. Now, if done effectively, it can be a game changer on your wellness journey. Now, some of y'all may need more than 7 days, but please listen to your body and follow the guidance of your healthcare practitioner. I also recommend that you do this in the order that I lay out, but it is a personal journey, so do what works best for you. Now, I'm sharing what I do, what I've done, and how I've structured this program that I've actually created and I sell. So take what you need and let's just get started. Okay, so this is going to be somewhat of a part 2 of our 7 days of the part 1 that I target on the pancreas. Part 2, we're going to focus on the stomach. Now, quickly, why did I start at the pancreas? Because I had that question. Now, although the pancreas does not necessarily accumulate toxins, it is the organ involved in the regulation of blood sugar by producing a hormone like insulin, and it produces digestive enzymes to break down foods. So by starting with the pancreas, we create a better nutritional habits that help regulate our blood sugar, increase energy levels, improves our mood, breaks down the food that we consume into like very small pieces so our small intestines can handle it. It impacts our weight management goals, reduces the risk of diabetes, heart disease, obesity, the metabolic syndrome, and hyperglycemia, to name a few. It also helps with optimal nutrient absorption to support the body's overall homeostasis and balance. So that is why I think it is a great place to start. Now next, we'll place some attention on detoxing or healing the stomach. Now, unfortunately, there isn't really a true way to completely clean out the stomach. However, we can start the healing process to ensure that we put it into effective use. Now, ultimately, every day we'll be targeting the stomach and doing things that heal it. And even if you have like an herbal protocol, it should encompass like herbs that target your gut health. Now, I'm sure you know this, but in case you didn't or you need a reminder, your stomach isn't just for holding foods. It's a crucial player in digestion. It churns and mixes foods, releasing stomach acid to break down like proteins and kill bacteria. A well-functioning stomach ensures nutrients are properly absorbed and used for fuel. So now, for my nerds in the front row, we have this part of our body called the vagus nervous system and the gut-brain axis. Now, these two play a vital role in our food digestion, cravings, and overall health. Healing the stomach helps with both of these. Now, the vagus nerve is the longest cranial nerve and has both sensory and motory functions. It connects the brain and various organs in the body, including the heart, the lungs, stomach, and the intestines. Now, it has 2 main branches, okay? It has the sensory branch, which carries information from the body's organs to the brain, and the motor branch, which carries instructions from the brain to the organs. Now, the vagus nerve plays a critical role in the parasympathetic nervous system, often referred to as like the rest and digest system. It promotes relaxation and recovery, countering the fight or flight response, which actually comes from the sympathetic nervous system. Now, in the context of digestion, the vagus nerve helps stimulate the secretion of stomach acid and digestive enzymes, regulating the contractions of the stomach and the intestines, and promotes the absorption of nutrients from the digestive tract. It also communicates with the enteric nervous system, a complex network of nerves within the gastrointestinal tract to coordinate digestion. Now, the gut-brain axis is a bidirectional communication system between the gut, which is the intestines, and the brain. It involves the central nervous system, which is like your brain and your spinal cord, and the enteric nervous system within the gut. Okay, so it's like this. The gut communicates with the brain through various channels, including the vagus nerve. Now, hormonal signals and immune system the different molecules are a part of this. Now, the brain then sends signals to the gut that regulate digestion, gut motility, and other gastrointestinal functions. This is important to know because the gut-brain axis has been linked to mood, mental health, and overall well-being. The gut is often referred to as like our second brain due to its influence on emotions and mental state. This is why our emotions trigger a response to food. Now, a reason to make sure we keep our stomach cleansed is because a well-functioning vagus nerve and a healthy gut-brain axis are essential for efficient food digestion. Now, when the vagus nerve is activated, it triggers like the release of stomach acid and digestive enzymes, promoting the breakdown of food, ultimately used as energy. Now, before I forget, the gut-brain axis can actually also influence cravings and appetite regulation. This controls the signals from the gut, such as like the release of hunger hormones like the ghrelin, which communicates to the brain and signal hunger or fullness. Now, some of y'all have toxins in your stomach, allowing this ghrelin to just run amok, all right, causing a complete imbalance in the gut-brain axis, which can lead to digestive issues, mood disorders, and cravings for unhealthy foods, which is a major factor of why you can't lose weight when you want to. In addition to all of this, chronic stress and poor dietary choices can also negatively impact the gut-brain axis, leading to digestive discomfort, emotional disturbances, and an increased risk of conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. So not only do we need to watch what we eat, we need to also meditate and do more Zen type work. So chill and let your stomach flow free. Anyway, now let's talk about healing your gut. Just like a mechanic that uses the right tools, you can use the right foods and herbs to promote a better gut health. So fiber-rich foods like fruits, veggies, and whole grains are your gut's best friend. Fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, they introduce beneficial probiotics. Herbs like ginger and peppermint can soothe your digestive system. So, all right, this is the part where I want you to grab your notebook. Here are some herbs to consider and that I also use for my daily stomach health. Now, I'm giving a quick synopsis of what each herb is used for. So trust, there are so many more benefits. I'm simply going to tell you about a part of why I chose them for the stomach. All right. So first we have peppermint, which relieves indigestion. Ginger reduces nausea. Chamomile is soothing. Fennel reduces bloating. Lemon balm reduces gas. Dandelion root is also a mild laxative to push kind of everything out. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. Marshmallow root coats the gastrointestinal lining. Aloe reduces acid reflux. Slippery elm also coats the lining of the stomach. Meadowsweet can relieve heartburn and indigestion, and the list goes on. You can use these herbs in your smoothies, teas, cooking, and even take some of them in their raw state. Now, the protocol that I use personally and the one I recommend in my waste removal system that can be found on That Stuff Nutrition starts by taking your herbal concoction daily. Now, as for food goes, day 1 and day 2, you want to have a high fiber-rich food. You want to have bananas, oats, rice. Day 3, 4, you want to switch to fiber-rich foods that also include probiotics and prebiotic foods like your yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir. Day 5, 7, drink a glass of ginger peppermint tea every night before bed. On day 7, you want to fast with like a broth with low sodium and just water. Now, what can you expect to occur following this regimen? Basically, you can have an increase in bowel movements, temporary digestive discomfort, especially when you start taking the soothing teas. Your stool colors may change. You'll have an increase in energy. You'll have better skin. You'll experience weight loss, mental clarity. Food cravings will go, and you'll also have better hydration. Now, a quick note, if you choose to do the pancreas and the stomach during the same 7 days, when it comes to drinking the tea, you just want to drink the pancreas tea in the morning, like on day 5 through 7, and then the stomach tea in the evening, 5 through 7. Otherwise, you could separate these two into their own 2 7-day weeks. It's up to you. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. I want to hear from you. Please drop a note. Let me know if you tried any of these herbs and what have you experienced using them? What are your thoughts on drinking the herbal teas? Have you done anything like this? What were your results? What did you do differently? Comment below, please. I would love to know. Now, in our next video, I'll be moving into the next 7 days and targeting our liver. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post. And don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. And until next time, stay vibrant and stay well. Ciao for now.